Hello everyone, it's me, Luigi, and welcome to another redstone invention. This one is called Programmable Computers in Vanilla Minecraft, and let's get right down to the wiring. So, at first glance, you think this is a lot, and this is really hard to do, you don't know what's going on, but it's actually pretty simple. So what I'm going to do is explain this mechanism first, and then this one second, and then that's pretty much it. But before I begin, I have to thank Simply Sark for thinking of the password signs, which sparked this idea. A link to his channel will be in the top right corner of the video right now, and the link to the actual video will be in the description below. But let's get right into it. So what you see over here is the start and end command. The command blocks with the signs I will be explaining later because they coincide with this mechanism. So, this first command block has a testforblock command. These are the coordinates. This is the ID for the sign on the wall, which I think is different if you place it on the ground. This is the data value, and this is the data tag. The data value is just the way that the sign is facing. It'll say what the sign is facing down here if it's wrong, and you could just change that to whatever you need. And the data tag, all you have to do is, like, if you want to say begin instead of start, you just have that. Then you could add line or text 2, text 3, text 4. So that goes into a comparator. So if this test is true, then it'll activate this. Over here it says starting up. Then this gets replaces a redstone block on top of here to stop the starting command. It then gives you another sign and gets rid of this to start the end command. The final thing over here says started and plays the note block. Now the end command is basically the exact same. It tests for end. It will set the block over at the top to 0. It'll shut down, or say shutting down. It will set that block over here again to 152 because it would have been destroyed from the start command. It would give you another sign. It would get rid of the redstone block over here for the start command to get that activated again, and it would say shutting down. Oh, and the note block, but I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. Actually, I just noticed now that I didn't mention that this command block also gets rid of the sign up here, just like this one over here does. So apologies for that. So now here is where the rest of the commands go. This one tests for open door, this one tests for scan, this one tests for music, this one tests for help, and this one is just a restart one that I have, which has nothing to do with anything else. That's just for me to restart things, as you can clearly tell by the name. But over here you have the comparator, so if this is true, then it will set the block up there with a sign to 0. It'll give you a sign. Basically, all of these have those commands, because that's kind of what you need for it to work. After a few ticks of delay, it says opened and destroys all of the blocks. Now over here, I'm not going to go through all the command blocks because this just shows you the certain commands. I'm pretty sure you guys could change it up if you want, but this one is the scan. So after a little bit of time goes by, it'll say door found and set a few blocks to the blue stained glass. Now the rest of these commands do what they did in the showcase. They are all just like help, and it just shows you open doors, so I won't go through all of them, but that is pretty much it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, a like is always helpful, and I shall be talking to you guys in the next one.